Arkanoid is a classic arcade game developed by Taito, a Japanese video game company. It was released in 1986 and quickly became one of the most iconic games of the era. The game was created by a team at Taito, with Tomohiro Nishikado, who also created Space Invaders, being a key figure behind its development. Though Nishikado didn't single-handedly create Arkanoid, his influence and the team's work built on the foundation of earlier block-breaking games, particularly Breakout, a 1976 Atari game designed by Steve Wozniak and Nolan Bushnell. Arkanoid is often seen as a refined version of Breakout. In Breakout, players controlled a paddle at the bottom of the screen and had to deflect a ball to break bricks arranged at the top. Arkanoid took this basic concept and added more complex elements, such as power-ups, different block types, enemies, and more levels. The game's premise involves a spaceship called VOVs that must destroy walls of bricks to escape from a mysterious entity called Dewich. Players control the VOVs as it bounces a ball toward the bricks, clearing them while avoiding losing the ball. The inspiration for Arkanoid primarily came from the desire to improve on Breakout's mechanics and visuals. Taito's team wanted to create a more engaging and visually interesting game by adding unique elements, such as the power-ups and enemy ships. The inclusion of different brick types and increasingly challenging levels gave Arkanoid more depth and variety compared to its predecessor. The futuristic space theme, which was quite popular at the time, added a fresh narrative layer, making it feel like more than just a simple arcade game. When Arkanoid was released in the arcade, it was met with widespread approval from players and critics alike. Its easy-to-understand gameplay combined with its challenging levels made it an instant hit. Gamers appreciated the smooth controls and the gradual increase in difficulty, which kept them coming back to play more. The game was also praised for its graphics and sound design, which were impressive for the time. Arkanoid enjoyed massive success in arcades and was eventually ported to various home consoles and computers, including the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, Commodore 64, and the ZX Spectrum, among others. It spawned several sequels, including Arkanoid, Revenge of DOH and Arkanoid Returns, as well as numerous clones and spin-offs. The game's popularity also led to it being included in various collections and remakes over the years. In terms of player acceptance, Arkanoid stood out as a game that was both accessible and challenging, attracting both casual gamers and more dedicated players. The combination of strategy, timing, and reflexes required to master the game made it a long-standing favorite in the arcade scene. Even today, Arkanoid is fondly remembered as one of the defining titles of the arcade era and continues to inspire modern game developers in creating block-breaking or paddle-based games. If you liked the video, subscribe, like, and write to me in the comments, what do you want to be the next arcade game that we will learn the story of? Until next time, be well.